What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Kpop Kimchi Podcast, your number one podcast for girl groups with the number one fanboys. I'm your host, Justin Turneau, with my co-host, Brian Limper. Alas, it's Friday.
It is indeed.
Saturday morning,
Saturday
baby.
morning.
Heck yeah.
AKA Friday night.
Friday night hanging with the bros.
Hanging out. We're making like some Legos over here.
Yeah, some current Legos. We had Legos last week.
Making
normal activities.
This Harry Potter miniverse potions.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Some new magic cards also came out today.
Yeah.
I got this Lord of the Rings miniverse thing to make too, but it involves some actual like sunlight, so the sword will work, so I can't do that one yet.
Very elaborate thing, actually. Pretty cool, though.
It's actually pretty mind-blowing, not gonna lie.
Yeah, for like, what do you get? It's pretty crazy.
They give you a lot of stuff, a lot of unnecessary stuff you don't really need.
Yeah.
But almost as elaborate as the Simba Lego thing.
Yeah, I know. I'm building Simba right now. Got a long way to go, but we're getting there. We got his midsection in 1 foot.
Yeah,
down.
that's a lot of work in there.
Yeah, I gotta get going once. Hopefully I can get it done. I don't even know if I'll be able to be honest, but it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
It's pretty cool. It's pretty big.
Yeah.
Last week we built a sorting hat for anybody who listened. The special guest, the sorting hat.
No, he was legit on the podcast. Hopefully we don't get sued by Harry Potter himself.
And now he's sitting over on my shelf.
I'm almost done with the movies, kind of.
He's in the thick of it.
I really am in the thick of it, but it's good stuff. I like him.
He's getting ready to get to the Deathly Hallows, so he's almost to the grand finale.
Yeah, we're almost to the home stretch, as our bro would say.
Home stretch.
I gotta rewind 6 a bit and watch more of that, but... And then I was telling you after I watch them, I just need to watch them all again so I actually can know what's going on, because it's a little...
Yeah,
it's a lot at first.
He's got a lot to take in, but you can kind of enjoy it afterwards because you kind of got the gist of what's happening.
Sure. Yeah, that's important. That's important.
But yeah, it's Harry Potter Christmas time for all you people who think Harry Potter is a Christmas
For a Chrysler movie. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm trying to think of any comebacks that have happened. I feel like... Oh, f5ve's.
We listened to that a little bit ago.
I think
cool.
XG had something out.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't behind on XG, to be honest with you, but f5ve's was cool. My gosh, that's a great dance. I'll say that much.
Really know what else. I thought other stuff came out, but maybe not. I don't know. I've done a really bad job of keeping up with everything.
We kind of are coming to the end of the giant, huge comeback waves there a few weeks when everyone was coming back. It's kind of slowing down a bit. Even though I'm sure there are some things that we missed. We watched some cool performance videos for some certain groups. That was fun.
That was also a good time, yes.
Perky has ended promotions for On My Bike.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
I didn't know it was the last ones were over.
I think it was a couple days, or yesterday or something. I think it was done.
I've watched all the performances, but I don't ever know when it's actually over, when it's not over.
Right.
But unfortunate they did not win an award, apparently.
I don't even think they... I don't even think they were up for one. I don't know.
Triple S Visionary,
yeah, Triple S did. They got one, I think.
For Hit the Floor?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know they did get one at least, because people were getting the little...
They got the cards for it, or whatever.
Cards
so
with the whole trophies.
Good for them.
I don't know who else even won awards.
Yeah, I was going to say we had all these people come back. I'm not sure who was winning this whole time.
Did everybody just lose to aespa? And by that, I mean there's lost to Rose and
probably.
Bruno Mars.
Yeah, they won one. And then I think, is that what beat Visionary Vision another time? It was super close. It might have been.
I can check real fast. Cause I got the site that has all the...
I have no idea who's been winning anything.
I have no idea either. I stopped following once Bruno Mars won one.
That was pretty
People
crazy.
were tweeting, finally he got his first award after debut 10 years ago.
Yeah, I know, right?
The Boys, Visionary Vision, Rose, aespa, Rose, aespa, Kiss of Life, Rose, 1717, Rose, 17, Karina, The Wind, Ginny, QWER, Vanner, QWER, Day 6, Key, NCT Wish, Yunjin, King. How did King Daniel win one? Did he even have a song for that?
I don't know. He probably just showed up.
But that's all the ones.
So all the typical people: 17, aespa, Karina,
Rose.
Shout out to those wins. Should those be vacated?
Yeah, I know, right?
That seems a little unfair.
Can we check into that for tampering?
Seems a little unfair. Sorry.
But that's who I guess won awards in.
Well, good job, Visionary Vision. Good job.
Good job. We did it.
Perky, hopefully next time.
Hopefully there'll be a next time. I don't want to be the Reddit people, but...
Hopefully we just come back at the time when no one else is, so you can just win over some random soloist.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I don't know. We'll see. I think next week for the episode, we'll check out our favorite guy who does his like little countdown things and see what songs are actually popular.
Yeah.
Because there's been so much music that's come out, I don't actually know what's popular and what's not popular.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be a good one to do. Because I wanted to do it kind of this week, but then I'm like, you know what? I don't know how many of the songs have actually entered the charts for that guy because it just came out. Like,
Yeah,
came
it's
out.
good to give it a little bit of time.
Can't wait for On My Bike the honorable mention at 150.
I was going to say, did it enter at all?
Yeah, I know. But we'll save that for next week.
Personally,
That'll be good
really
for
liked
next
On
week.
My Bike, though.
I did
Honestly.
too.
Like, I really liked it. I actually listened to it quite a bit. Good song.
Next week, look forward to that, people.
I don't know. Are we going to get Perky Season's greetings?
I hope we do.
That was like the one I'm waiting to buy. I put it in the Perky Reddit to see what people thought. Didn't read what they said, but hopefully it was good stuff.
Hopefully they answered.
Hopefully they're like, stupid question, no. Don't ask another question or be banned.
I don't know. People are weird. But let's go on to our Not What You Came For this week.
Ooh.
I've actually listened to a lot of random stuff at work because...
Did you?
I don't know about super random, but sometimes people just like pop up. I'm like, you know what? I haven't listened to you guys in a while. I'll check you out. I don't just like sit there and listen to stuff. So my recommendation this week is going to be an awesome group that I showed Justin earlier because they just had music come out.
Oh, yeah.
And that is Counterparts.
Mm.
And not only that, but Brendan Murphy, the lead singer of Counterparts,
Yeah.
is an avid fan of K-pop.
Yeah.
He like loves K-pop. I've seen a couple interviews that they did, like on, I don't know, like Fuse TV or like, you know, random place like Metal Injection.
Right.
And he's wearing like black pink like shirts and like random K-pop stuff.
That's pretty sick.
So he actually really loves K-pop. Yeah, they're super sick band. They're actually from Canada, so our Canadian friends can, you know, connect with those guys because they're from Canada. But
Practically feels like home.
Recommend the song that I've been listening to lately because it's awesome. It goes super hard, and that is called "Flesh to Fill Your Wounds."
Oh,
Off the
that's
album
deep.
"A Eulogy for Those Still Here."
Jeez, what a name!
I know, right?
What a name!
Say that 5 times.
Holy crap!
But that song's like super heavy. I'm probably playing a clip or I played a clip, but it's really good. They're one of those hardcore bands like Ghost Inside or Stick to Your Guns, where they have like the angry, like super heavy, like screamo music, but at the same time it's got like very like positive, like meaningful lyrics.
Yeah.
Like about losing family members or being sad or like overcoming depression.
Yeah.
No, they're really cool. I tell Justin all the time that I've seen them one time in person, and they're like opening up for Senses Fail when we went to like some show in Chicago.
Yeah.
And for those who don't know, like what heavy means, I mean it's like the bass is just like so like overwhelmingly powerful.
Yeah.
And like you can feel it like in the air. You're like, oh, like the weight hurts my shoulders.
Right.
And when out of all the groups I've ever seen live, Counterparts is like the heaviest group I've ever seen in person.
That's insane.
They're like super sick, and then this crazy Asian guitar guy. But
That is really sick.
it's just wild because you'd be standing there, and the stage is kind of like up, you know, so it's like at like waist level or whatever, like chest level.
Yeah.
But the under part of it had like the little lattice fencing with the holes in it.
Yeah.
And every time you like the bass was hit or you feel the double bass, you just felt like super strong, like puffs of air on your legs. Like you could like feel it like shaking you.
That's awesome.
Like it was insane. And that was back before they even had like a ton of music. So I mean they were still playing stuff off their first couple albums when they were like super, super hardcore.
Yeah.
But yeah, Counterparts are really cool. If you guys like that music, Counterparts is really good. I've listened to them for a long time. I guess I should say their little EP that literally just came out, November 7th? So like not even 24 hours ago.
Yeah, literally just did.
Was called Heaven Let Them Die.
Ooh.
Heaviest thing I've ever heard from them, honestly. It was insane.
They got the names for it, let me tell you.
Yeah, they got some pretty crazy names. Like the names on this are A Martyr Left Alive,
Jeez.
With Loving Arms Disfigured, To Heart of War, No Lamb Was Lost, Praise No Artery Intact, and Heaven Let Them Die. So that's the name of the...
They really went deep with the names.
Yeah, I guess it got some deep meanings, but
Yeah.
they're really good. I like them.
That's sick.
Very uplifting lyrics.
Yeah.
I know it doesn't seem like it, guys, but you just gotta
give it a
gotta
chance.
trust
Gotta
me.
give it a chance.
You gotta trust me, and you'll be like, dang, these guys really make me be a better person.
Yeah. That's what it's all about. I didn't really listen to too much this week, so I'll just go off someone we were just watching some videos for, because they're a pretty cool band who we might see, and that is
Ooh.
Babymetal.
Really just spitballing that idea around.
Babymetal. Yeah, like 10 minutes ago we figured that one out.
Oh, yeah.
But they're pretty cool. Road to Resistance was the first song I ever heard by them, and I still listen to it this day. It's really awesome. And the Gundam's fighting. And they have other cool music too. Never got like extremely into them, but after watching some videos, they're very cool, and they have super heavy music.
And they have a sick thing that we keep hearing called Ratata.
Yeah, they have super awesome collab. That's really good.
With their 3,090,991 monthly listeners on Spotify.
That's a lot.
Pretty popular.
That is a lot. Yeah, they're really popular. They're on a tour right now, and they're in like what, Mexico? You said?
Yeah, they just played in like Florida or something, and they went to Mexico. So
we were just watching some videos at some giant music festivals with like tons of people. So I think they're doing pretty well. But they're cool, and they would be cool to see live because I think it'd be a really fun show.
I'd actually be super hyped to see them live. It'd
just be like energetic, like hard hitting music the whole time. Their band, whoever their band is like great. Like they're so good.
We also learned that apparently they just pioneered a thing called Kawaii Core.
Kawaii Core.
So that's pretty sick.
That's like the coolest name I've ever heard.
I'm all
That
about
could be a
Kawaii Core.
that should be a men's league name if it existed.
Yeah, I know. I'm super excited to maybe get the chance to see them. Honestly, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, but
things I never thought would happen in 2024. Here we go.
I mean, honestly, I feel like people, like, I don't know, you maybe should know who they are because there's like a bridge there from K-pop to them. Like, you got to see them, maybe see a reference to them somewhere. So I don't think it's like a super surprise, and they're probably a lot more famous than a lot of K-pop groups or most of them. So good for them. And what's her name was on Girls Planet.
Oh yeah, Momo Metal.
Momo Metal was on Girls Planet.
She was on Girls Planet and got eliminated pretty early.
Yeah, she was not great.
Well, you know what? It's okay because she's
doing just fine.
Way more popular than all of them are.
Doing just fine.
Really just picking up the scraps left by the other one that left.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what happened to her, but
yeah, I don't either. I didn't even read it, but yeah, she was there for a while, then she left too. So I don't know.
Yeah, they've been around for a minute. We saw, so yeah, that'd be fun.
Good recommendations. It also worked out great because in my new job where I work nights, literally the only day I have off every week guaranteed is Tuesday. So, like legit, only day I'm ever going to have off is Tuesday. So if we do go, it will be on a Tuesday. So if you want to go see him in Indianapolis.
Only 3 hours away.
Yeah, it's not too bad actually.
Haven't been there. Is it time for the first show not at the, what was that place called? Our first
not the Art Sanctuary, the...
oh gosh.
Oh god.
Yeah, it wasn't much better to be honest.
No, it wasn't. I don't remember.
First show at a different place.
Yeah, that's what we're going to call it.
a good way to put it.
What was it called? I can't think of what it's called.
I don't remember. Was it something theater? I don't know. It kind of was like an art sanctuary, but like mini. Just because it's like weird.
Yeah, it was kind of
weird. There's like no ceiling, and there's like weird chandeliers. And I'm like, what are we doing? Irving Theater. That's what it was. Great times there, but weird venue.
So like really good. Oh my gosh, you know it would have been sick to see there, Purple Kiss.
I know. They didn't go there though, didn't
No.
they? Yeah, that would have been sick.
I don't think they went to Indianapolis at all.
No, I don't know if any of the Leo tours
did after like
Tribe. They must have been like, we're not going this place anymore. I don't know if Moonbeal is. I have no idea what date she's going to.
Pixie sold that place out.
There was a lot of people there for Pixie. There really was.
Tribe did not.
Tribe, not as much.
Purple Kiss definitely would have.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
I don't know why I feel like we saw somebody else there.
No,
maybe we did.
It was just them two.
We
met Brett there.
All my shows blend together. Brett, I know you're listening
Brett, you want to go see Babymetal?
Come see Babymetal with us.
I'm going to text him right now.
Brett, if you want to see Babymetal
I'm going to give his reaction on the show.
Message us directly.
I will let him know that he said no right now.
All right. Well, stay tuned for that. We can move into our actual episode where Justin talks to him.
I'll text to Brett.
So today, I was thinking about it, and I was like, you know what? We're really going to switch things up. And I know we're a K-pop podcast, but today we're going to do something different.
Sweet.
Because we're going to talk about a group that I've been super into lately within the last 2 weeks.
Sure.
And that's a fun little J-pop group called f5ve. So this is going to be a deep dive into f5ve and their lore that lasted like a year. So,
yeah,
for any of you who are into them, stay tuned because they're super sick. And I listen to them every single day to get hyped up to go talk to the 20-year-olds at Target.
There you go.
They just have so much energy.
Yeah.
So, f5ve is a 5-member Japanese girl group from LDH that was put together in 2022, and they were originally named SG5, which stands for Sailor Guardian 5, which is a group based off Sailor Moon. And the 5 members they have are Sayaka, Ruri, Kaide, and Mayu. And they're now under the label or company, whatever you want to call it, called 60 Recordings as of 2024. Also, shout out to whoever made their fandom name because they really understood the assignment because their fandom name is Hi5.
That is good. See, K-pop companies, take a damn note because that is how you do it. That's awesome. I love it.
Oh no, I saw
That's
that.
so
You
good.
know what?
Oh,
5e. If you guys have never seen it, their logo is f5ve, right?
Oh my
And then
gosh.
their fandom's called Hi5.
that's so good. That's perfect.
Like that's like what more can you ask for?
I got goosebumps right now. I'm like The Rock.
We're on the same wavelength
Oh
right
my
now.
gosh.
So that's pretty sick. I was super hyped to hear that because I'm like, dang, people really do know how to do things the correct way. But pre-5e, Sayaka and Kaide were members of the LDH group E-Girls. They were also in a subunit called Happiness that included members Mayu and Rui. And then Rui, R-U-I, debuted in the girl group Ice Cream in 2021.
Okay.
Now, I did see some clips. I didn't put them on a list. We can maybe listen to them at the end if you want to.
Sure.
But those were groups that were kind of very much like K-pop based. Like the way that it's set up and the way they do things and they sound are very like...
Right.
That manufactured like K-pop 2020s
Yeah. Ooh.
aesthetic.
Yeah.
Like as soon as I show it to you, you're going to be like, okay, I know exactly what you're talking about. And here we go. This is going to be the best fun fact of all time that I learned when I was looking them up.
Okay.
So SG5, back when they were the Guardian 5 people, the Sailor Guardians, literally based off Sailor Moon. Like they each had like a
I was
representative
gonna say,
Sailor
was it
Scout,
like
right?
official?
Yeah. It like got signed off by the actual guy that made Sailor Moon. Like
Oh, okay.
signed off on it and let him do
See,
it.
that answers my question.
So, fun fact of the day, this ties in with us very well. They had their first performance at Anime Central, Illinois in May of 2022.
What?
Yeah.
What the heck?
You know the one that we always walk by,
in
we never know what's
Rosemont.
happening, which is probably happening while we were going to see, like, if it was 2022, was that like KCON Chicago?
Around there, yeah, something like that. Yeah, we drove by it when it was happening, so they were probably there.
Yeah, performing the very first performance of all
You know
time.
what? The world is a crazy place.
Isn't that wild?
Just comes back around, doesn't it?
Then they officially
That's
debuted
crazy.
in the USA in June 2022, and they later performed 2 shows in LA at the other Anime Expo in July. Right?
It does fit that.
So
So
that's when they put out their first debut single called Fire Truck. See, if you can... Hold on, I'm going to pause this real fast. I'm going to listen to the song. But it's actually under... If you look at it, it says 5e, right?
yeah.
But if you go... Sorry, I can't work my TV. If you go back, it says on the license plate SG5.
Okay.
Because when they actually made it, they were SG5 and they were Sailor Scouts. That's why they posed like that.
So like, I guess I'm just.
And then they released the accompanying music video for it in February of 2023.
So are they supposed to be from Sailor Moon right now?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
That's like their Sailor Scout poses.
But they just make this kind of music for Sailor Moon?
It's not technically for Sailor Moon.
Okay.
But it's just like their theme is their Sailor Scouts.
Okay.
Why? I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, if I hear this, then my first thought is not, hey, Sailor Moon.
No, that's why I'm questioning it. That's why I'm wondering. I'm like, how dedicated to the Sailor Moon are we?
Yeah, I'm not really sure where that really came
I
from.
love Sailor Moon
I'm
as
sure
a kid.
I could have like looked into it more, but I didn't really.
No, it's okay. As long as you told me it was like actually written out like official.
Oh
I was
yeah, they like
okay.
signed. The dude like signed off on it and like allowed them to do it. So it's not like they're just
Didn't
like
know
stealing it.
Yeah, we just
It
like
wouldn't be like
cosplay as them. or
If we like made a group and we're like, oh, we're based off Harry Potter.
something. Whoa.
And we
is
like
it
didn't
time?
ask J.K. Rowling
Is
to
it
like
time?
like her approval. So this is like a thing apparently.
You were right. 2022 was KCON in Rosemont.
So when we went to go see KCON, it's when an anime.
We were so close. Yeah.
Anime Central Illinois was going on.
Yeah,
And that's when they were
there.
Did the first ever performance as a group.
What a crazy thing. Literally across the street.
Literally legit across the street. We like walk past.
And
it.
we really talked about it, like, because there's been multiple times when we've been up there and it's been going on and we don't go. And we're like, we should go to it.
I just always forget about it.
Yeah.
Or like something else is always happening. This song's actually pretty sick.
Yeah, it's cool. Kudasai. Tony Kudasai.
Yeah, I mean, I know very, very little about them. I mean, I'm sure there's like other stuff that goes on before all this happened. There's
Right.
a reason for all this happening. But I kind of started to focus on the actual group existing now because, I mean, much like anything in the history of the world, what's happened in the past doesn't really matter because it happened already.
Yeah. Is this all the people that were in SG5 or did they lose people or?
No, this is the same group.
Okay. This is not my anime.
Yeah, I know,
Not
the
my
beat goes hard.
Sailor Moon. That's so crazy that it was in Rosemont.
So Anime Central
Yeah.
2022 was May 22nd through the 22nd, May 20th through the 22nd.
You want to know when KCON was?
Yeah, it was May 20th through the 21st.
Yep, so it was...
Literally the exact same time.
Unless they performed the 22nd, which I mean, we're still there. So...
Yeah, it's literally like the exact...
Is the exact time. I mean, we drove by it and saw the people in
well, it's because
cosplay.
we're like, always driving, like, why are these people dressed up? I'm like, oh, it must be Anime Central time or anime convention
we're
time.
like, oh, we should go, and then we just don't.
How wild is that? So we were technically in the vicinity, literally within 100 yards of where they debuted.
We know a guy who knows a guy. Yeah, that's crazy.
Synchronicity.
And I mean, for those of you who've not been there, which is pretty much all of you, it is right across the street from where we were. Like,
oh yeah, 100%.
It's in a very it was in a very large convention area thing, but like it's right across the street from where we were. That's insane.
Then the group debuted as f5ve in May of 2024 with their single Lettuce. Now I do remember a bunch of people in our chat like showing us this and like, this song's so cool. And I never like looked into it.
Yeah.
But it is really good.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Like the last 3 songs they put out are like
they're so good.
Super good, so catchy. So if anyone's a fan of these guys and they know anything else, please let me know because I listen to them all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, maybe we'll look up a song from their other group that they're in because I mean it's like very like K-pop-ish.
I mean
nothing like this.
Like this kind of is though.
Oh, just wait till I show you the other stuff.
But like I guess if I like initially saw this, I wouldn't think it's like J-pop. I wouldn't be like, yeah, this looks like it could be a K-pop video. You know, it just has like CGI and some dancing and all that stuff.
Yeah, if I've learned anything about J-pop or Japanese music in general, they just have like an unlimited budget for CGI over there. Must
Really,
be like everything, it's just like cheaper.
Yeah.
I also love their like little 5-star logo
Yeah, it's really
thing
cool.
that they got. I really wish they had more music, but they really only have like these 4 songs. But yeah, I guess this was a project group to begin with, based off Sailor Moon.
Sure.
Why they
That is
changed
pretty
from that,
cool.
I'm not really sure.
Yeah, it was just like it's time to rebrand.
But they definitely changed into this group. Also, like whoever makes their music, like, is sick. Which what I expect. XG also had some sick stuff there.
Right.
Alright, so after Lettuce came out, they followed up with the most addicting song in the entire world.
It really is.
The song Underground, right? And this is like legit the song I throw on every single day to get hyped to go into Target and work at 6 o'clock at night. I was like put on repeat, just freaking.
This is like the most hype song of all time. This is the most hype song before getting hyped.
The only like thing
pre-hype.
I can explain it to is like this is what literally drinking 300 milligrams of caffeine feels like.
This is like when I had that spike in Carlinville in 2017.
Like you should have to be 18 plus to like listen to this because you like freak
it's
out.
so lit.
Oh my gosh, I get so hyped. Oh my gosh.
If there's a song that just should be like in the dictionary, just it's time to lock in, it's this song.
I gotta go.
I gotta lock in. It's time to turn up.
Like right now, I feel like I could run through a wall.
Oh, I know. I freaking dunk on LeBron right now.
I was telling Justin that this is like the one song that I would like hear at the beginning of a concert before a band comes out just to get the crowd hyped. That'd be so sick.
Oh my gosh.
Like I'm trying to hear this before a Day to Remember comes on at the
Oh my gosh. That's like that's a dream scenario right there.
Or before Babymetal comes out.
Underground.
Also, like, this whole sound is honestly what I was hoping every single girl group that debuted in K-pop sounded like for the last, like, 5 years.
Yeah, I know.
If any group in K-pop would debut and this is like their debut song, they'd be my favorite group automatically.
Right.
Come to KCON.
I mean, they could,
That'd be
right?
the
Like,
sickest song. Oh my god,
they
it's so
could,
sick.
especially if they've already kind of gone to LA to do stuff for other things. Like, KCON has shown that someone like this could be there.
I would be so hyped. I'd go to KCON just to watch them.
That'd be really cool. And you know, they'd probably have a lot of people that'd be there for them too. Like,
Yeah, me. I get all the fan membership things. Gosh, so hype! And then after that, they came out with their most recent song as of not even a month ago, called UFO. Underground is released in July and UFO is released in October.
freaking bangers.
And this song's so good too. It's so fun.
Yeah, this is sick.
They're like aliens. I don't know if you guys have ever heard the term no skip discography.
Just a little anime from back in the day, and now we have this.
Yeah, I know.
Thank you, Sailor Moon.
I'm trying to be a high five. How do I join that thing?
That's
bro?
so sick. I love it so much.
Gosh, I love the chorus of this song. It's so good. K-pop, take notes. This is how you write music. Like you're trying to tell me that like secret number couldn't make this.
Gosh, that'd be awesome. Yeah, they should just cover that.
Or like Exon. Oh my gosh, Exon, make this. Maybe they still have superpowers. The bass in the song hits so hard in my car.
And that Pocari Sweat sponsorship. Also, if you like Pocari Sweat, you're a liar.
Oh yeah,
It
guys
is
can throw
so
it out there.
nasty. No offense.
So you're right. It's time to get my knuckle tats and just put high five.
That'd be sick.
This really has nothing to do with anything, but I just thought about this. I was telling the guy at my work about how I really wanted to get knuckle tats, but I don't know what to get, you know?
Yeah.
And he's like, have you ever, like, followed the Reddit? It's like crappy tattoos. And I was like, yeah, I do. And some of them are kind of crazy. And he showed me one that some guy got on those knuckles. It said Ford F-150.
That's awesome. I hope he doesn't
He's
even
like, is
have
this a
one.
bad tat? It just said Ford
I
F-150.
hope he doesn't have one.
That's so funny.
I think that was just Josh.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get high five.
High five.
5e, high five.
Dude, that's awesome. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my goodness.
Like, what a sick freaking beat.
Dun, dun, dun.
Fivey, please make more music, because you guys make the best music.
Dun, 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 dun. Get 'em.
Other high fives, come talk to us.
So
Gosh,
sick.
They're like in like the little gotcha game machines where you like use a little hand. But sadly, that's the end of the
They're
discography. That's
so
all I
different.
got.
It's so difficult.
But here we go. In-depth group description. The group's debut concept was a musical take on the characters from the anime Sailor Moon.
Interesting.
Then in April 2024, they changed the name to f5ve, the new concept being an interdimensional dream agent from Tokyo, Japan, with the mission to infiltrate the subconscious mind in order to eradicate self-doubt and negative energy, utilizing the arsenal of optimism, confidence, fantasy, intelligence, and female empowerment.
It's just pretty much still Sailor Moon.
Yeah, I was going to say, is that what's the
Kind of
difference?
just Sailor Moon
I don't
still.
understand what the difference is here. But that is what 5e is.
That's
In
awesome.
case anyone was wondering. Sailor Moon's concept is standing up for truth and justice.
Yeah.
For those of you who've never seen it. But let's get to some of the members here. First up, we have Kaide. She's the leader, the lead vocalist, born January 11th in 1996. And she also is very easy to spot out of all of them. She is very tall.
Mm-hmm.
She's like extremely tall compared to the other members. She's 5'6". She was born in Kanagawa, Japan. She's the cousin of the idol trainee in Miss Japan 2021, Kayama Mana.
Who can
That is
forget?
a good lineage.
Who can forget?
She was a member of LDH's Japan's Happiness and former member of E-Girls. She once played Apex Legends for 10 hours because she was addicted to it. I feel that girl.
Goodness.
It says her favorite Disney Channel movie from her childhood was The Cheetah Girls.
It's a good one.
Let's see, what else does she have here? She has a couple dogs, a chihuahua and a miniature schnauzer. Kylie loves anything that has potatoes in it, from potato chips to hash browns.
That's fair.
Whenever she's free, she goes to the movie theater. She's also been a big fan of Justin Bieber since she was in middle school.
Okay.
Her favorite color is red. Here we go. This is the classic K-pop thing to do here. When she was younger, she wanted to be a convenience store cashier.
Yeah.
They really just love having those simple jobs.
They love working at a convenience store.
Her nickname is Kaidemon. She's the group's mood maker. Her ideal type is someone who cares about the people around them, someone who is fun and calming to be with.
Pretty good attributes.
Next up, we have Sayaka. Dancer and vocalist, born September 20th, 1995.
Ooh.
She was born in Miyazaki Prefecture, Japan.
Mm.
She was also a member of Happiness and E-Girls. She won the special prize at the LDH Dreamgirls audition in 2008.
No big deal.
It says she owns a fashion brand named Sirius Plus 81.
That's sick. I'm trying to buy something.
She wants people to call her Sei-chan. Her
Her
hobby is writing in her diaries. She prefers salty foods over sweet foods. If she could take only 3 things to an island, she would take a fishing rod, towels, and friends. She prefers the sexy and cool concept over the cute concept. There we go.
Agreed.
Her favorite Netflix dramas are Crash Landing on You and Itaewon Class. Which
Okay.
everybody loves those, so it makes sense. Says she started dancing in 2nd grade. Next up we have Ruri. She's a dancer and vocalist, born April 12th, 1996. She was born in Aichi, Japan. She speaks in the Nagoya dialect. Her favorite number is 7. Some things she likes in the world are haunted houses, bugs, and roller coasters.
Interesting.
She likes playing golf, and she started playing because of
Ooh.
her father.
Nice.
She loves to clean and organize things, and her hobbies include going to concerts, listening to music, and playing golf. She also loves watching anime. Ruri's favorite color is purple because of its femininity and sexiness, which is also something she wants to have. Says her role models are Reina, Washio, and twice as Nayeon. And she is also a member of Happiness and E-Girls. She's also the leader of the girl group Ice Cream under the stage name Rui. Next up we have Mayu. She's a dancer vocalist, born August 16th, 1996. She is born in Kanagawa, Japan. She loves makeup so much she tries new makeup products constantly. She also loves the Korean culture, such as their drama and their food. Her nickname is Mew. Some of her favorite foods are spaghetti, caviar, and cherries.
Okay.
Very interesting
Good
mix.
mix. Good mix.
She's an indoor person, same.
Okay.
She was a member of Happiness and E-Girls.
Everybody was in that.
She loves fortune telling, and the only sports that she's good at is dancing. It said she became a fan of Rihanna after her Super Bowl performance where she sang Diamonds. Alright.
I didn't think that one was very good, but to each their own.
Next up, we have Rui, who is the main vocalist and the youngest. She was born November 4th, 2003. She was born in Aichi, Japan. Her favorite animes are Spy Family, My Hero Academia, and Kakiguri.
Okay.
I know Spy Family's good because other Justin always tells me that I should watch it because it's really good. And I've just never done it. She hates haunted houses. She was a member of Ice Cream. Her role model is Nami Amuro because she wants to be a trendsetter like her. Nami actually makes a lot of really good music. She's pretty cool. She loves noodles. Her favorite makeup looks are the ones with the dark eyeshadow. It says other than Sailor Moon, she loves Sailor Saturn because of her clothes, since purple is her favorite color, and because she thinks her fit is cute. She likes playing table tennis. Her hobbies are watching anime, going to her favorite artist concerts, and singing. It says some XPG idols she looked up to were E-Girls and Exile. Her favorite in particular is E-Girls Ray. She can cook things such as boiled eggs.
That's pretty good.
If she could travel, she would go to Paris, France, and go shopping and visit cafes. And she originally just wanted to be a pet groomer or backup dancer.
Stinks for her. She's like the main dancers now.
Yeah, I know. Like, how, it's all right. She maybe in the future she can do that. But that's our 5-member group there. It's kind of weird seeing groups that have like really limited amounts of people because I'm so used to like bigger groups, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And by that I mean 1 extra person because there's 5 of them
I'm
here.
gonna say like 6
or 7 for getting real crazy. But that's pretty much their whole little limited history because they haven't really been around very long.
No, and obviously they've done a lot of like stuff before to kind of lead them to this point.
I'd say just from watching all the stuff recently, that my favorite member would have to be Ruri. She's the one that has like the little mole on her like chin.
Okay.
I want to find like I'm gonna see what song they have by Happiness. See if we can look it up.
They probably have some kind of. There's got to be some type of like variety something that they've done that we could probably find. That'd be cool.
What's a popular? We're gonna show you guys a song by their alter egos, which is all the members of this group except for one girl who got replaced with another girl.
Yeah.
To make the super group.
That's how it be.
Would you say you have a favorite member of the group yet?
You know, I don't really know who anyone is yet, so.
Hell yeah.
One day, maybe.
Here we go. We'll listen to the song Ordinary Girls with 9.9 million views on it.
That's a lot, goodness.
Yeah, this was their group before. Like, literally everyone in their groups, except for Ruri, before they became this other group.
Ooh.
What a crazy beat.
I know.
Oh, there she is.
Damn.
Is this the best group ever?
I know. Why did we abandon this?
You know, Shout is almost having 10 million views.
It has a lot of views. Uh-oh. Hey. Goodness.
So I guess my question is, for anybody who knows more about this than I do, are they just like not in this group anymore and they're like in f5ve, or are they just like still in this group and eventually they'll like go back to it?
Yeah, is this like a subunit deal or like...
Or is it like a super group thing? Like
is there... Yeah, are the other people in a different group? And I'm really sorry to keep saying it, but is this Sailor Moon still?
no, I don't think this was Sailor Moon.
So this was after this was Sailor Moon.
No, this is before Sailor Moon.
Before.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. After it was the Sailor Moon stuff.
Because they got taken from this group
To do that.
And this was 8 years before that.
Then that became f5ve.
Yes.
I don't know, maybe there was contract disputes.
That was an aggressive dance move. Although I'm pretty sure since we've been watching this, only like 2 girls have sang. I'm just so intrigued by this video right now. Anybody who's a Happiness fan, tell me the lore of Happiness.
I know. Are they done? Like,
apparently been around for a while. This song came out 8 years ago.
8 years ago, goodness. That's crazy.
What a crazy video.
Did they inspire Girls' Generation?
I mean, when I think about it, holy crap. So they just came out with their one song literally like a month ago, but they were in this group.
They've been doing it a while.
They really have. You're right. Let's look at something else. Juicy Love.
From 10 years ago.
10 years ago. Goodness gracious.
Happiness Holiday.
Okay. This has 16 million views on it.
So this was a popular group.
Apparently.
Was it like a graduation type thing, or? I just literally hope it's just like Girls' Generation Holiday. Hey.
This is definitely very mid 2010s.
Right.
Is this like Lionheart all over again?
I know. Yeah, I don't know. 'Cause it seems like this happiness group was pretty good.
Yeah, I was gonna say, my gosh, they get a lot of views on their stuff.
I thought when you're like reading it, I thought it was like literally something like no one even knows about because it like didn't take off at all. But clearly, it did. See, there's the e-girls. What a crazy lore. Hey. Okay.
I can literally just like, by looking at the outfit, you're just like, yeah, this is like.
Yeah, you know exactly when it is. It's like good quality video though.
Oh,
Which I don't know. We see some I swear from even later than this, and we're like, wow, this is the oldest looking thing ever.
it's like grainy.
I know. Like, do they mean for it to be like this?
You're trying to tell me these guys were not as popular as Girls' Generation back in
I
the
was
day?
like, the impact is just insane.
This is where the edgy concept came from.
I know. Wecky Mecky took notes. The real girl crushes. It's really like not bad though. It's pretty good. I just don't know what happened to him.
Where did we go wrong? I hope we just get demonetized this week because we played songs by Happy.
I know.
LDH is not happy with us.
How dare you? Banned.
Interesting.
They clearly had some type of success.
This bass is kicking.
There's like a lot of people in this too.
There's like 7, right?
Whoa.
I thought you were doing backflip.
I thought she was too. Oh.
Okay. Man.
Oh.
Right.
That nice
All right.
abrupt fade
Time
out.
to we're gonna listen to this e-girl song to
Because this is
in the
is this the
podcast,
same
why not?
people?
9 years ago, 16 mil.
It's actually a little more sophisticated. Because you said the people are part of Happiness and
Yes.
e-girls.
The only one who's
Could they just not take the double duty of two groups?
I don't know. There's only one member that wasn't, and she was just an ice cream.
Right.
Gosh, I hope the fandom was called the Cones.
Okay.
How do the fans keep all this straight? Is this what it's like standing Triple S?
I know, it was like Triple S before Triple
This
S.
is like late Triple S. Is that what's going on here?
And maybe they just, it was too tough to divvy out the duties between people, so they just had to end them.
I know, right?
I mean, I feel like I could definitely hear like freaking like Tiffany and
I know. I was
Taeyeon
gonna
coming
say,
out
is
and
this
like,
just-
what's up, DJ Hyo? Like, there's freaking Taeyeon.
Like honestly, I told you, like their other stuff's like very K-pop.
It's just on the vibe with what it was back then.
Yeah, it's like
Oh,
you like listen to this and see this video and literally just put it in the exact era of when it came out. If you didn't see the date, you know.
You know, everybody needed their own girls' generation, you know? America had, I don't even know, Britney Spears. Which is a little before all this.
Like, I mean, this
Did America ever have, like, a girl group? Because we had, like...
Yes. Well, I guess the Spice Girls
but
weren't really
they weren't from America. But I guess they,
Destiny's Child.
There you go, I guess. What's the one everybody dances to? Oh, no. Get that video out of here.
High school.
Little Mix.
I don't...
Even though I didn't know who they were until the K-pop.
Yeah, they were, like, made off of, like, some survival thing, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Little Mix. Where's Big
Mix?
But,
Little Mix, they, like, love them in Korea.
Very danceable
I'm not really
songs.
sure why. Wow, this looks awesome. E-Girls with
this
the EG Anthem?
Oh, gosh. The E-Girl Anthem? What Girls' Generation song will that sound like? Ooh.
Sorry, people that came here to live on 5e. We're going down this rabbit hole right now.
I'm just confused. In a good way.
There's got to be somebody listening to this right now who also...
I'm just like a mega expert.
Like that one random guy we met who's a super big fan of AKB48.
Yeah. Who knows like every little detail. I mean, this song's pretty cool. I like it.
I think when I read about it, the company had something to do with like Exile Tribe.
Oh!
Which is like those one guys we listen to where they like have a bunch of like little offshoot groups from the main thing, which I mean would make sense. He just moonwalked across that entire floor.
That would be kind of serious, like an ongoing thing, and you just like...
I like how the songs just fade out. Just
yeah,
like,
they just like don't end. Alright, I'm expecting a lot of energy
here. We go. E-Girls with the E-Girls Anthem.
We are Venus.
Is this where
I'm your
Nine
Venus.
Muses got all of their ideas from? Flower. Is this like every group they have? Is this the SM Family concert?
Oh my gosh, look at all of them. So is everyone together, the E-Girls?
I guess.
I just want to know.
You know what? Next week's episode
is this time to start collecting?
The deep dive into E-Girls.
Gosh, there's so many.
This literally is just every, like, FX, Girls' Generation.
Like early 21 type stuff.
They really knew what they were
what's the one?
Nine Muses.
Kara. Hope someone's gonna be like, this is nothing like any of those.
Okay, so here it goes. E-Girls was the Japanese girl group that was formed by the agency LDH.
Okay.
Signed on the record label Rhythm Zone as part of the EG family. The group name stands for Exile Girls. Originally, they were a project that united the groups Dream, Happiness, and Flower, but they officially became a girl group on July 17, 2017, and they disbanded December 31st, 2020.
Dang.
So, I mean, I guess according to this, there's 3 different groups. Dream, Happiness, and Flower. And I guess E-Girls was all of them put together. This is NCT.
No, it really is. So then when they disbanded, all the other ones disbanded with them?
I guess.
Interesting. And
Because,
then that's why those girls became the Sailor Moon.
Yeah, because Sayako's there, Kaide was there, obviously. And then there's some other girls in here I've never seen before. But I guess, yeah, they...
That's pretty sick, though.
I feel like there's got to be some type of other thing going on here.
So Dream, Flower, and something else.
And then Happiness.
Yeah.
Whoa, Daft Punk.
And together they were the E-Girls. And then they disbanded.
You know what? I guess it makes sense that it's called the E-Girl or EG Anthem because...
Yeah, it's all of them. See, that makes sense.
This is just roll call.
It just makes sense. So, yeah, there's 3 different ones. Who's the most popular?
And then I guess Happiness has something to do with them too.
Now I just need to know everything about this.
I know, like I need to learn more. What have I done to myself?
Can I still vote for someone on something? Well,
anyone who
I hope
knows
it just
anything
like
about this, let me know.
it just literally lives on, and it's only 5e now. Like that's the only remainder of everything.
I mean, honestly, it might be.
Which would be cool.
8.6
Juicy
million.
love.
You know what? I don't care. I'm watching this one too. Sorry, guys. You
So
gotta
this
listen
is
to all
Happiness, who's a sub, or not even a subunit.
It's just another group, I
It's
guess.
just a group of, which I guess it's a subunit.
This is from 10 years ago.
That's crazy.
Ooh.
A little swell.
Okay, so Happiness was a 5-member Japanese girl group formed under LDH, signed for Rhythm Zone.
Okay.
The group was formed in 2008.
Okay, so a long time ago.
They were formed before I graduated from high school.
Yeah.
So they must have been really young when they were in this.
Yeah.
And they consisted of Mayu, Sayaka, Kaide, Kawamoto, Ruri, and Karen.
Yeah.
They had 4 former members and were a unit of E-Girls. So
this is a subunit.
So this is like a unit from E-Girls too.
Yeah.
So then you had what? What was it? Happiness, Flower, Dream.
It was them 3, wasn't it?
There was another one. I don't remember off the top of my head now, but so all 4 of them basically were
E-Girls.
E-Girls. And then I guess they took the members of E-Girls after they disbanded and made f5ve. And that's where we are right now.
Still living their dream.
Goodness gracious.
So that means
they were in 2008.
I was like, that means they've been doing this a while. Goodness gracious.
Goodness.
That's
Hey.
insane, actually.
Hey, put in that work. This song's actually really nice.
It's not bad.
It's called Juicy Love.
I mean, yeah, if that was 2008, Girls' Generation was 07, so it's like same time frame.
So that means if they were born in 96, they'd be 28 now.
Yeah, they're still really young. Wow.
So I guess if they did this 10
they,
years
like-
ago, they were like 18, 17. I guess normal K-pop idol age.
Yeah,
It just is a really long time ago.
it really was.
Think of how many groups we listen to right now that weren't even thought about back then.
Oh, not even a thing. Pretty much most of them.
Not gonna lie, I actually really like the song. Like, this is definitely could be a K-pop song.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this is cool. Like I like this kind of music. Oh baby.
Ooh, the breakdown. So she's been doing it for a long time.
Long time.
Oh. Dang.
Was the nation devastated when E-Girls disbanded?
Honestly. Well, I mean, the videos right now, the views are blowing a lot of the groups out of the water.
I mean, they have a decent amount of views. Well, this was at a time when they're like, there wasn't even a thing either, so.
Yeah, 10 years
Like
ago.
when these came out.
2014. What is the Happiness Tour?
I know. The reunion. It makes so much more sense now.
Well, I'm glad I just went and learned all that random stuff about them that we didn't actually need to know for this episode. But there you go, guys. I did not want to look up all this stuff ahead of time so I could learn it as we were watching it.
I know. Think about how valuable that is.
You guys are learning with us. I just love
I
how
mean,
it just
shout out
fades.
to-
I just like how it fades. And
Every
all
single
the songs
time.
over.
I mean, shout out to them for kind of understanding the whole, like, group units and then the strength is one type vibe.
Like, they got it.
Like, they figured it out. It's
Good job, 5e and Happiness
and everybody else.
and E-Girls
E-Girls Anthem.
and the other 47 girls that we did not learn about.
That was a lot of people, so.
But yeah, that was pretty sick. Learned
That was
a lot.
fun.
It's always fun to learn.
Very interesting
Knowledge
stuff.
is power. But yeah, I guess that does it for this week's episode. Sorry it wasn't really K-pop related, so
That's okay.
J-pop is
Nothing
the
wrong with
future. Time to become the J-pop kimchi podcast. We're gonna start our own subunit.
Kawaii Core.
Kawaii Core podcast. But yeah, that was really fun. Learned a lot.
Yeah, that was cool. Idol of the week time.
Oh yeah. I don't know who do I want my idol of the week.
Idol of the week.
I mean, it really could be anybody. You know what? My idol of the week is gonna be EG because it was just her birthday.
It was like yesterday.
And I love her and she's the best.
Good job, EG.
Good job. Way to be a year older. Way to be a perfect, beautiful person.
She really is.
Happy birthday.
That's a good one.
If you're listening to this.
I know. I hope she's like, I really love f5ve and I need some content on them.
She's like, I've been waiting for them to
This
shout
is
me out
why I
in this episode.
became E-Girls was the reason I became an idol.
That'd be sick. That's why my name is EG.
I know. EG, E-Girls. That's what the E stands
But we'll
for.
switch it up. It's usually Dosey, but I'll make it EG this week. Since, I think that was who my idol of the week was before I did Dosey, so.
Just a big... Really need to change that up.
I really just cycle through the same, 3 or 4 people, because, I'm sure it'll be
That
Naya
just shows,
whenever,
that just shows loyalty, so it's
whenever
okay.
Lightsome comes back.
That's okay. Mine's just going to be Yuki from Purple Kiss again, because I love Purple Kiss, and I love Yuki so much.
And it was just her birthday, too.
It was, not too long ago. Happy birthday, Yuki.
Birthday
Made a good
buddies.
post for you. Miss them.
Yeah, me too.
Miss them. My secondary idol, not idol of the week, is Brett, because he said he's down.
I knew he would be.
He was like, sounds fun.
I knew he would be.
He's like, sounds fun. He's like, do you know a lot of songs? Like, no, I only know a couple. He's like, sweet.
The only time he's ever turned us down to go to a show with us was when we went to go see Purple Kiss in Canada. And I was actually very shocked that he said no when we brought that concept up to him. I really thought he was going to be the first one to be like, yeah, let's go.
I don't think it was because he didn't have a passport.
I just think he just
I
didn't want
just
to go
think
with us.
he just didn't want to go, but you know what? He's like, yeah, sounds fun. So
Yeah, just like the old days. It's our first
freaking
song.
time to come back to Indy. He said it's where he saw, who did he see there? He saw Chew at this venue.
He saw a bunch of people.
He saw Chew at that venue, and he saw the Volunteers there. So
Oh, really?
He's a veteran of whatever this place is.
Sick. Well, Brett, I know you're listening to this.
I was like, we're going to stand in the back and vibe. He's like, sounds about right. I was like, shut up, Brett.
He knows us too well.
I know. He's
Read
probably
me-
already there.
Read me like a damn book. All right, I know he's listening to this. So, Brett, can't wait to see you at Babymetal.
Let's do
Hopefully I
it.
can get the day off
Let's
from work.
do it. We'll see. Yeah, I got to check schedule still.
Or I guess I'm only going to take a half day, so they shouldn't care about
Indianapolis, not far away. Love when a plan comes together in like 15 minutes.
that too much. I mean, it really couldn't be any better because, like I said, it's kind of hit or miss on what days I actually have off at Target because they work me so many days,
Sure.
And I only work at nighttime, so it's like,
Yeah.
and they give me my schedule like 2 weeks ahead of time, so I'd have to notify them if I was trying to get a day off,
Yeah.
which I don't know if I even can because I just started.
All right.
But Tuesday, I'm like, whoa, that's the only day I
Well,
have
it's just-
off every single week.
And just, again, if you're listening this far, we had no idea about any of this because we were literally watching some of their videos and then we were like, that's cool. So I just looked it up randomly and then there was a bunch of tour dates and I was like, oh, look, they're in America. And then I was like, well, they're not coming to Chicago. And then I was like, oh, Indianapolis. And then that just happened to be a Tuesday. So
Yeah, literally worked out perfectly.
we had no idea. And, well, Brett, that is funny because I told Brett, I was like, yeah, I just kind of randomly looked it up. I had no clue. He's like, oh, I did see an ad about that. I was like, well, there you go, Brett.
Thanks, Brett.
You're prepared.
So we will see you at Babymetal. We will see you guys next week sometime. And go stand 5e.
Love you guys. Peace.
Bye.